Once you have downloaded the Tata Capital Nirikshan app, you can log in to the app using your assigned username and password. Please contact your immediate supervisor if you haven't received the credentials for username and password. Upon submission of the username and password, you have to click on the login button, which will take you to the screen where you have to click on the Field Tracker block. Once you click on the Field Tracker block, it will take you to the screen where you can see that there is the history of all the field activities that you have done from the beginning of the month till date, and below you can see that there's a branch login option. The branch login is the first action that you have to do once you log into the app. That would signify which branch you are marking your attendance for. So you click on the branch login, which is located at the bottom corner of the app. Once you click on branch login, it will take you to a screen where you can see the zone, region, and the branch. So you have to select which branch you want to log in with. Now, there could be multiple branches assigned to you. Depending upon the configuration, you have, once you select the zone and region and the branch, you will get a list of different branches that you are assigned to. For example, Lajpat Nagar, Rohini, Swasth Bihar. You select Swasth Bihar, and the next thing that you have to do during the branch login is upload a selfie image, which is a proof that you are there present while doing the branch login. Now remember that only a live camera capture is allowed. So you have to upload a selfie image and use the app permission to allow for capture of images. Once the upload selfie image is complete, you have to click on login, which would mean that you have successfully logged in to the selected branch. Now, once you have logged into the selected branch, there could be two scenarios. One is that you may not be present in the vicinity of the branch. That means you are not in the branch itself, but you are somewhere else because you have been assigned a job for a customer visit whereby you are not supposed to be present in the branch. In that case, the system will prompt a force login. So that means you're marking your attendance, but not from the branch, but from a different location. In that case, you have to select a reason why you have logged in outside of the branch perimeter. So it could be multiple reasons: customer visit, document collection, pre-planned meeting, or any other. You have to select an appropriate action from here in case you are logging in outside of the branch perimeter. So let's say you select customer visit. So now the branch login is completed. If you are in the vicinity of the branch or inside the branch premises, this screen will not appear. I mean, the force login screen will not appear. So you will be automatically logged in and you will appear at this screen. But if you're not present at the branch premises, you will be asked to provide a reason why you are not present at the branch premises during attendance marking. Thereby you select the reason. It could be for a customer visit, which you were supposed to do at the beginning of the day. And once you have completed your branch login outside or inside the perimeter, you will arrive at this screen. Now this screen, there are two things you can do. One is you have to update your daily projection for the day. And the other is the actual field activity that you are doing for the day. So field activity would mean customer visit. At this point of time, for the current scope of work, for the current mobile app that is being provided to you, at first you will do the CRE daily projection. In the CRE daily projection form, once clicking on this button, you will have to mention the number of visits, the number of logins, the number of sanctions, and the total amount of disbursals that you are targeting to achieve for the day. This is your achievement that you are trying to plan. Once that is filled up, the data will be saved. Now you can go ahead and fill up the field activity form. Now, field activity is your actual customer visit. So the daily projection is you are setting at the beginning of the day how many logins, sanctions, and the amount of disbursals you are planning to do for the day. And the field activity is what activity you are performing for the day, which is a live activity. That means you will click on the field activity form once only when you're visiting a customer. So let's say you are visiting customer XYZ. You click on the field activity form, and the field activity form will showcase that this is the customer visit. Now, if you go back, so in the customer visit, you will see that there are 2 customer visits that has been completed till date or today. Now you are going to fill up a new customer visit. So you have to click on the customer visit, which will take you to the next screen where you can see the details of the previous customer visits, as well as click on new visit to fill up the form for the current visit that you are doing in front of the customer. So ideally, once you visit the customer, you click on the customer visit form, you fill up the details of the customer, which includes customer name, mobile number, house number, street. There are other form fields which you have to fill up. Street address, landmark, so on and so forth. State, city, post office, all the details that are present in the form needs to be filled up. And at the end, you have to fill up the loan amount, the tenure in months, the type of lead, whether it's a hot lead, warm lead, or a cold lead, and the next visit date, which is very important. And finally, you have to click on upload image to create a proof that you are indeed in front of the customer during the visit. Once the image has been uploaded, you click on the save button. Which will then successfully submit your customer visit record into the system. Then you can add another customer for the next visit, and you can follow the steps as shown before. Please remember, it has to be a live image capture, not an image uploaded from your gallery. So once the data is submitted, all this information will be available on your dashboard as well, where you can see all the customer visits that you have recorded. And you can click on the right arrow icon to see the details of the customer visit that you have captured in the mobile app. So this is all that you can do from the mobile app. And finally, once you have completed all your customer visits for the day, you have to do a branch logout, because you started your day by doing a branch login. So you have to do a branch logout. And then after the branch logout is successful, still you can see the dashboard, but then you can also log out from the entire application by clicking on this icon on the left, which opens the menu. If you look at the icon beside the dashboard, we call it the hamburger icon. Click on the dashboard, you can click on log out from all devices or log out, which will take you back to the login screen.